Hello everyone, my name is Veritas and welcome back to Let's Play Destiny. Today we're going to discuss the upcoming changes to the Titan subclasses and the patch going live tomorrow. This video should go out today, I hope, and I have the patch notes here. And we're playing a nice short strike, so we should be good to go. Now, so the patch notes basically say that the Sunbreaker Titan is getting his butthole removed. Or at least another one added because he's gonna get fucked. Yeah, so they're basically just ruining the Sunbreaker, which I'm totally okay with, honestly. It's like, it's about damn time. That subclass has been a tyrannical asshole since Taken King came out, you know, Crucible and otherwise, and it'll be good to see it go. It'll be good to see it go. That is my opinion on that. So, props to Bungie for not pussyfooting, and I use that in the most, you know, the calmest of ways, but props to Bungie for, you know, not just being like, you know, with the shotguns like they did before, where it was like, we reduce the damage by 1%, and then maybe, just fuck it. They went from 0 to, like, finished in, like, one patch. There was no in-between, no easing into it. There was just like, it exists and now it doesn't. There was no, you know, it's white and black. There is no gray area with the Sunbreaker, apparently. Which props to them. Props to them for biting the bullet and actually just being like, you know what? It is a problem. Let's reduce everything. So the patch notes are out there. I'm not going to go through each individual one, but just overall, you know, all the Titans are getting an increased melee reach, which will be good. It'll be good, definitely. I do like that change. We're getting a 12.5% increase to melee for Titans. Now you might be thinking, well, Titans are already melee a lot, and it's kind of unfair. I don't think that Titans should be able to even melee. They should just be able to headbutt for 3 damage. And, you know, you might be right, but at the same time, the melee on the Titan is awful, honestly. It's terrible. They have, like, next to no reach, and they never have had any reach, and now they're gonna have reach, and we know what happened last time reach came involved. It was a horrible game. So maybe this time Bungie can do something correct with reach, and not fuck it up. So let's see what happens there. Otherwise, so all the Titan subclasses are getting a 12.5% increase to their melee range, which is essentially like another meter, or like another half meter or something. There's some kind of wording for, let's see what the melee extended 12.5%. Yeah, fuck it, that. The Sunstrike decreased the damage over time by a second, which is good, because that damage over time is already 6.5 fucking seconds. 6.5 seconds of burning from that Sunbreaker damage, which is exceedingly high. Axion Dart, you silly thing. Which is exceedingly high, taking into consideration, like, you know, all of the stuff with it. But it's like, okay, so they reduced that, which is another good change. Gotta kill that. So that's a good change. So basically every change on the Sunbreaker is good so far. They did some stuff. They reduced, like, the damage that Hammer of Soul does. They reduced the flying speed of the hammer. They reduced the time in super. They reduced everything. So essentially they said, fuck you. And, yeah. So now even the passives have reduced splash damage. Like, you know, like the Forge Master has reduced them, like, efficacy. Everything's fucked. So the patch notes are there, like I said. You can go read them if you want. I'm just going to go over, like, some overviews. So Sunbreakers are basically getting all of their timed things are being shortened. Their effective damage things are being lessened. And, you know, pretty much everything's being shortened and lessened and nerfed, and it'll be good. It'll bring them back in line where they should be, which is non-existent, but, you know, it'll bring them back in line to where, like, other Titan subclasses are. Now, the Striker and the Defender are also being tweaked in this patch, which is kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. It would have been a bad thing if they had fucked them up. It's a good thing that they didn't. Everything seems pretty good, nothing, like, substantial, but nothing bad either. So that's the best you can hope for, because most of the time Bungie just fucks things when it comes to balancing. So if you can get everything to be, that's pretty good, then it's essentially saying, that's fucking fantastic. The Striker subclass is being retooled to where you know, certain abilities work off of certain other abilities. You know, if one ability gives you +1/+1 to a thing, that's now giving you like an overall passive, and those two things are being moved to separate abilities. So it's kind of evening out the trees a little bit. That way you're not, you know, stuck on, you know, not every Striker Titan looks the same in the perk trees. So you can kind of like customize your subclass more. You have like bonus agility for certain stuff, bonus armor for other stuff. The range on discharge is being increased and the damage is being upped. You know, it's making the abilities actually effective now, which if you didn't know, were useless before. So that's kind of nice. I am happy with what they're doing with Striker Titan. That'll be good for Striker Titans, because you don't really see them that much anymore in Crucible, which, I mean, yay, and, you know, they're changing that, so maybe we'll start seeing more of them again, which is fine, you know, play what you want to play. So that's happening. So that'll be happening. So Defender Titans are also getting a change with that. I cannot play this game while talking. Defender Titans are getting a small change, a small simple change, a little bit more, sir. I do wish that they had been tweaked a little bit more, but if I say I want them tweaked more, they might have actually gotten rid of something instead of increasing something or improving on something. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my non-existent losses and just say thanks for the update. Defender Titans, if you did not know, when they spawn Ward of Dawn, when they activate their bubble, their grenade and melees will become charged immediately. Like, that will just... The Ward of Dawn will now charge your melee. Which is... That's cool as shit, actually. That's a very neat thing. I'm very happy about that. That'll be fun, honestly. You know, it'll be like you're actually like a utilitarian, you know, a utility-based subclass with all your stuff and your things and your stuff, and it'll be nice. I like that a lot. So those are technically the Sunbreaker, Defender, and Striker changes for the Titans. You know, the Sunbreaker is getting nerfed to hell, and all of its passives are being retooled to bring it more in line with a subclass worthy of Destiny. The Striker is having his abilities retooled just to make him more effective, because right now he's kind of, you know, ineffective, honestly. Like, the abilities just seem kind of archaic, and that those are being retooled to be, you know, more in line with like what you'd assume to see in year 2. More, you know, Sunbreaker-like, where like every ability has an upside and a downside, which will be nice. You know, you want to get that positive and negative thing flowing again. And Defender, I think, is already well-rounded enough where certain things have enough negative and certain things have enough positive, where they just wanted to, you know, throw us a bone and say, hey, if you know what, let's just give them their ability cooldowns back when they put their Defender bubble up, because honestly, I like that change a lot. That'd be really helpful. There was a video I recorded that never went up. I don't know if it'll ever go up now, because it's kind of pointless, so I'm probably just going to scrap it. But it was a discussion. It was supposed to go up on Sunday, so I apologize for like the 3-day delay in videos, but that was supposed to be my Sunday video. I had plans, so I pre-recorded one. Then an hour after I recorded it, they put out the patch notes about the Defender and Titan stuff, so I was like, I can't really put that video up now. But essentially, it was going over my theories about the subclass changes, and honestly, I was worried about the Defender class because I've heard people whispering that Bungie doesn't like how we play King's Fall, and I mean, that's become evident with the challenge modes, stuff like that. You know, they want you to play it the way that they intended, and I actually kind of like that the challenge modes are like, this is Bungie's way to play. It's kind of nice. I like it a lot, actually. But that, you can watch my challenge mode video for why I think challenge modes are a good thing, and you know, you can agree or disagree with that. But anyway, so I was worried that Defenders were going to have like the duration of Ward of Dawn decreased, or the efficacy of Ward of Dawn's, you know, buffs decreased, or something along the lines of Ward of Dawn, you know, becoming, you know, less powerful than it is now. I mean, that was my biggest worry from the beginning, was that they were going to like do something with Ward of Dawn that made it not as good as it is now. And that's like an honest, like, I was worried about it, because I mean, Ward of Dawn's actually a very good ability. Like, if you use it in the right way, Ward of Dawn can be an exceptionally strong and useful ability. So I was very much worried about how that was going to go through, and like what they were going to do with that. but, you know, they pretty much just said, hey, we like Defenders, have a thing. And it's like, cool. You know, thanks, Bungie. So I'm not too worried about that now. Obviously, you know, post update, I don't have to really worry about it too much. I could use some primary ammo, actually. But, you know, that's helpful. I like that they didn't just say, Defender Titans, you need to be nerfed, you know, or just something like that. So, that's good. That's good. So yeah, I was just worried that they were going to, like, fuck something up, and they didn't, so I'm happy about that. Speaking of the patch tomorrow, if you've gotten to this point, thank you. A little warning, a little forward, a little advice. I would suggest not doing anything until the patch goes live. Because tomorrow in the update, they're retooling weapon balancing, they're retooling the Titan subclasses. Everything's being retooled, and that's when the new exotics are being placed into the loot pool. All the changes take place tomorrow, possibly the Sparrow Racing League, all that kind of stuff. You know, that it's all being put into place tomorrow. I don't know when the update's going to strike. I would assume it's going to be in the afternoon, like 1 p.m., whatever, you know, 10 a.m. Bungie time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, etc., whatever that is to everyone else. You know, that kind of stuff. I would assume it's then. So my honest advice would be to not do any Nightfalls and not do any raids until the patch is live, because then when you do the Nightfalls and raids and you get you know, exotic loot drops, then at least there'll be a chance that there'll be year 2 loot drops. So that's a thing that I would suggest you do, is that. So just hold off on all your fun stuff till then. If not, I understand. I need to kill this guy before they kill the Void one. Good. Get you up. Got you up. Where's the Void one? If he punches me, I'm dead. New mech. Is that it? Could that be? Damn it! I hate I hate everything. Damn. Oh, this strike sucks so bad. The problem with the flare strike, there's a little bit of break here. The problem with the flare strike is that to get the cloak of the color or type that you want, you have to kill that one last, because that one drops the loot that you're looking for. That's where the strike loot will come from. 3 coins. The fuck is this, a Nightfall? The color of cloak will come from the one you kill last, because that's the one that drops the strike loot. So if you kill the solar one last, that has the chance to drop the solar cloak, and extrapolate it, etc. So it's hard enough trying to solo kill the solar and arc one before everyone else kills the void one. First, it's hard enough to get the void one to be alive at the end. The other hard thing is that it never fucking drops the cloak. It's dropped the cloak once for me, and it dropped the cloak once for my buddy. I want the void cloak, he wants the solar cloak. Guess what the game does? It gives me the solar cloak and gives him the void cloak because of reasons. So, anyway, like I was saying, frustration. What I'm doing in Destiny now is just trying to get strike loot. But anyway, so, Defender subclass patching is coming, Titan subclass patching is coming tomorrow, weapon rebalancing is coming tomorrow, the new exotics are being integrated into the loot pool tomorrow, all the changes that you're looking for are coming tomorrow. So, before you go and do your strikes and your nightfalls and your weeklies and burn all of your 3 of coins and do your King's Fall hard modes, at 3 in the morning, wait until the patch hits and then do them. Wait for the patch and then do it. Let all the changes take place, get all the new loot in the pools, and then go and do your fun stuff. I know that sucks for some people that can't do it. If like the only time this week I have time to play is at 5 in the morning, and I'm not gonna, then just do it. But if you can wait, just do it. After the patch tomorrow or forever on in front of there. Just don't waste your loot pool chances before the patch goes live. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe we'll do a video on something tomorrow. Maybe we'll do Nightfalls again or something, because then at least the loot's new. I do like these topical videos though; they're kind of nice. So let's decrypt some engrams and see what we get here. Nothing! Yay! So yeah, that's all I have to talk about today. And tomorrow we'll probably do something regarding the things with the stuff. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, a rating would be much appreciated. And, yeah, until the next video, 95. Have a great day, everyone.